Welcome to SkinnyBoy-Entertainment today. Thank you for joining me. Listen, if you're brand new here, subscribe to this channel right now, because this channel is all about your self-worth, your motivation, your purpose in life. We hold accountability to everybody. So today's question of the day, I'm gonna ask you guys: do Black Lives matter? Do Black Lives matter when a black person kills another black person? Black people. Do Black Lives matter when a white person kills another black person? I don't care if you're blue, green, purple, pink, or yellow. I want you to think hard about that question. Leave a comment below if you disagree or if you agree. Because honestly, I just want to open this discussion. So without further ado, let's get it. Before I play this video, let's read the title. Surveillance video shows suspects laughing after shooting kills 2 kids near Atlantic Station. Let's go.
And headed to Christmas, the last thing that they should be preparing for is a funeral of their children.
Tonight, we continue to learn more about Saturday's shooting near Atlantic Station. Atlanta police say there were 3 shooters and only 1 intended target, but 6 teens were shot in the crossfire. Atlanta police say the shooters were going after 15-year-old Cameron Jackson. He died from his injuries on Monday. 12-year-old Zion Charles was also hit by one of the bullets and died on scene. It is heartbreaking, but also a
12-year-old and a 15-year-old. And you know, just hearing this news is like, why? Why is this happening?
Died on scene. It is heartbreaking, but also alarming. And you're about to see surveillance video showing the shooters, who appear to be celebrating and all smiles, just minutes after causing pure chaos on Saturday night.
11 Live's Cody Alcorn is live along the 17th Street Bridge. And Cody, it seems like those young people had no remorse at all.
Ron, I'll be honest, to see these young men laughing and carrying on is downright disturbing. You're about to see it. And to know that Zion was with them. His mom admitted that he snuck out of a friend's house. He came here to the 17th Street Bridge, Atlantic Station. He met up with his buddies, and then this group left this 12-year-old to die. Just minutes before shot.
You know, young men, you have to be careful about who you hang out with. You think everyone has your back, but this is just one of many stories. This was a young individual, 15 and 12 years old, snuck out of his parents' house. Probably just go hang out. And the fact that these cowards could laugh after they've done something so heinous is disgusting. So Blackpool, let me ask you, do their lives matter? Shit like this should not be happening at such a young age. Where are these young kids getting these guns? What? I don't care what 12-year-old, what could he have possibly done for you to kill him? Take someone's life away, their future gone, dreams, aspirations gone, blink of an eye, under the impression that that these guys are my friends. Let me continue.
Shots were fired on Saturday night. Surveillance video captured this group walking along 17th Street. APD says the young man with the black and gold hoodie is one of the shooters. The teen in all yellow at the bottom right is 12-year-old Zion Charles, who will soon be gunned down. Walking just feet behind him, APD says, is a second shooter. You see him again on a different camera. Minutes later, APD says 15-year-old Cameron Jackson rolls by on a scooter.
Somebody yells his name. They say, that's Cameron, that's our position. That's when shots rang out.
Chaos followed. 17th Street was locked down, but the shooters managed to get over to the Arts Center MARTA station across 85. Cameras picked up the group. You see the suspect in the blue hoodie walking.
Man, you know what's sickening too about this? The fact that they're so bold enough to shoot these kids and not care and laugh about this situation. It makes you think, is this their first time? How are you so young and you're so confident to take someone's life and you're laughing about that? That either means A, you've seen this happen before and you're used to it. B, you're used to that lifestyle. Or C, you're a demonic evil spirit and you don't give a fuck. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, how do you, what was I doing when I was 12? I still don't even own a gun. I'm 25. But it's like, when you're in an environment where you feel like you have to have a gun, but like, I'm just so mad at this because this is sickening. Just to see them boys just so confident in how they walk. It's as if this was already pre-planned. Like this was what was their goal. Let me ask you guys again. Do Black Lives Matter over here? Where's the outrage? Where's the same energy? You should have the same energy for this over here. Our people are sick. The culture is sick. Sickening. And it starts young. And they see this lifestyle. Because kids learn. They're learning all this behavior from something, someone. So what is it? Are we not going to call out the bullshit like we see? Or are we going to keep on playing the victimhood mentality? We blame everybody else, but not the situation.
Down the stairs, followed by the young man in the yellow and black hoodie. And as they wait for the train,
They also seem to be celebrating, making gestures and talking about the shooting.
You're fucking celebrating. You just took someone's life away. Any hopes and dreams that those two individuals ever had, gone. Future generation, gone.
all smiles and handshakes. But what you don't see is their buddy Zion. APD says he was lying along 17th Street, taking his last breaths. But his group, who his mom says he snuck out to meet up with, continued on.
During the train ride, they antagonized different customers. They flashed gang signs.
Take one more good look. While APD says this guy is the primary shooter, this teen also opened fire and say they believe the third shooter is among the group. And again, to know the chaos and the fear that these teens put into so many people right here on the 17th Street, and then to watch them act as if nothing happened is alarming. And it really makes you question, is a curfew really going to stop these teens and gangs from committing more violence?
Yeah, that is a really good question.
Hell no. Hell no, because a curfew. These kids don't give a they don't fucking care. They don't care, and it's sickening. This is what you need to be outraged about. This right here. Stuff like this happened to your own people. Young. Because don't you know the young individuals are the future. And this is the future that we're allowing to happen. Allowing to grow up. To become.
Question there, Cody. I know that you haven't been here that long. However, you always have your ear to the ground, speaking with community members. What are they saying about this shooting? Any planned response?
Well, as you know, they want change. They say it has to happen. They say we are failing these young men and women. In fact, we know there is going to be a Peace in the Streets anti-violence walk right here on 17th Street Friday night. It's expected to start around 7 o'clock.
I'm done. Listen, man, again with I understand, but I'm like, a peace walk. Why don't we?
It'll start at Atlanta.
There was. I'm just lost for words, because you shouldn't be having this type of thing even happen in the first place. This is the community. that you blatantly see and you don't care about, and you just think everything is going to be all right, but when you don't hit the source of the problem, you allow it to grow, you allow it to fester, you allow young kids to grow up into these gangs. They think that this is the lifestyle. They think that this is the right way. 68% of black homes, these kids are raised single parent household. So now every little thing that they're trying to find someplace that they connect with. And where's the first place that they think? I'm not sure if these kids were in a gang, but the fact that they have a gun, the fact that you are just so openly and don't give a damn about taking someone else's life, and then you laugh about it, is sickening. So the question comes, I'm gonna ask you guys this every single time. Does Black Lives Matter? Does it matter? Why do we not get outraged about stuff like this? Why do we have selective outrage when a white person kills us? Why? We should have the same energy just when these little fucking young individuals don't care about taking someone else's life. And you have the gall to laugh and play it off as if it's a daily thing. That's the scary part. They don't care. Young men, if you're watching this, please know your surroundings. Know who you hang out with. Know their intentions. Please don't assume everyone is your friend. Please don't assume everyone has your back. Please don't assume these things in life. This should have never happened in the first place. Parents, pay attention to who your kids hang out with. Please pay attention. Don't allow them to be corrupted by other people. And black people, we need to stop having selective outrage and fix the problem in our community. Fix the problem in our culture. Because what we do, we embrace rappers. We embrace drug dealers. But we never embrace education. We never embrace the things that need to happen in our community. But we will always embrace having that victimhood mentality. Oh, I couldn't do this. Oh, I couldn't get over here because of X, Y, and Z. Let's do better, man. Leave a like and a comment. I want to hear you guys' perspective on this. Am I tripping? Am I just wrong for this? The shit like this should never ever happen. But I'm done.